You know, little Goldie, some people say that we look alike.
Well, I don't know about you, but I look alike.
You know, come to think of it, she does.
If I buy a maxi dress, will you wear it at my place tonight?
No.
Good, I'll buy one then.
All right, let's hear it out there for our little Edith Ann.
You're Mrs. Watson's dog, aren't you? You know what? I found those funny sponges in my sister's drawer. You don't think I know what they are, but I do. She sticks them in her undershirt. All they could do is they could make your front stick out, and they get in the way when you eat spaghetti. And that's the truth. It's sickening, but it's interesting.
Well, this season, I've completely changed my image. Now I'm debonair, dynamic, and vibrant. I'm no longer that mild, shy, insecure person that people never noticed. No sirree. See what I mean?
And now the foremost people. Aristotle and Jackie, Liz and Dick. Let's speed up to jet-set pace and join them at this social high point.
Bored.
Bored.
Bored. You know, Aristotle, I did the silliest thing today. I went all the way to Tiffany's, and I forgot to take my shopping bag.
Well, Jackie, you know, Liz and I have been busy too. Parties, traveling, shopping.
Dickie's right. I mean, we just don't find time to have fun.
Wait a minute. I told you what, peoples. This weekend, let's all go forth to the countries.
Fabulous. Which country?
Turkey.
Chili.
Greece.
Great. It's just what I bought for lunch.
You know, something's got to be done about these student radicals. I mean, we've got to clamp down on all of this campus violence.
What are you talking about? They're already too strict. Why, I read in the newspaper today that they kicked a kid out of college for smoking.
Yeah, but they didn't do anything to the guy who set him on fire.
I didn't know that. Easy, baby. Those are strong.
You think these are strong? At my last party, I drank 6 of these and nothing. Absolutely nothing. For 3 days, nothing. Until gradually I was able to move my fingers.
Goldie, I've seen all your movies.
Well, now, I've only made 2 movies. I've made Cactus, Flower, and Girl in my suit.
Gee, they're the only 2 I missed. But I missed them 3 times. Each.
Now, that little beauty is a definite winner.
May I see your passport, please? Thank you. Rocky Molinaro, the famous boxer?
Yeah, that's right. I'm here for my big championship fight.
Oh, well, in that case, I'll just take a second looking through your suitcase. Oh.
Boy, you sure pack a wallop, Rocky.
Wait, miss?
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
I'd like a number 4, please.
We're out at number 4s. How about 2 number 2s?
Hi, friends. Busy Buzzy, buzzing around Tinseltown, and have I got a scoop for you. I can reliably report, without fear of contradiction, that Andy Williams and Andre Previn are living in separate houses. Bye from Buzzy. Kissy, kissy.
Is that true? Boy, that's a scoop.
You know,
Forgot how to dance.
Yeah, Goldie, talking to you has always caused me a great deal of consternation.
You know, I heard bicarbonate of soda is very good for that.
Are you really Superman?
You kidding? I just mugged some guy in a phone booth.
I told our producer that I could dance at a moment's notice.
Did he give you a moment?
No, he gave me my notice.
Goldie?
Yes.
You were in England recently.
Yes, I was.
Did you see Tony Curtis
Yes,
while you were there?
I did briefly.
Did you?
Yes. You know what?
No, I haven't any idea.
I said hi,
Oh.
and he said shh.
Miss West? Miss West, this is Miss Tomlin at your phone company again. I think there must be some trouble at your end. Probably those cheap rhinestones. Now then, Miss West, I'm afraid we're going to have our serviceman, Vito, come out to your house and disconnect that gaudy instrument. Pardon? Oh, Miss West, I'm having difficulty hearing you. Are you holding in the proper manner? You have it where? In your bubble bath? Oh, Miss West. By the time Vito gets there, you'll probably be all pruny. Hello? Hello?
Wow, 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 wow!
Well, it's time for a few quickies.
Good, I'll have mine on ice with a twist of lemon.
I said quickies, not rickies.
That's okay, I'll have them both that way.
Don't you ever get serious?
Yeah, once, but the shot cleared it right up.
Oh, good. Feel better now?
Sure do, so does Audrey. Incidentally, Audrey and I went on a diet together.
Oh, you on Dr. Stillman's water diet?
I didn't know Audrey knew Dr. Stillman. I hope it's not serious.
Well, you better give her a shot.
A shot? She can't drink whiskey. She's on Dr. Stillman's water diet.
I didn't know she knew Dr. Stillman. Well, I hope it's nothing serious.
If it is, I'll get her a shot.
Not now. It's time for quickies.
I'll take mine with a twist of lemon.
That's a Ricky.
I don't really care about women's liberation.
Me either. I wouldn't want to be a priest.
You're right. I'd feel so silly being called father.
Then it's settled. We knock off another jewelry store in 5 minutes. Now synchronize your watches.
What does yours say? Mine says 12.
Those wedding bells are breaking up that old gang of mine.
That is unbelievable. What are you going to do? It happens, and believe me, I know. Oh, by the way, tonight we are fortunate. The little tupperer has not been tuppering around too much. Boy, what a racket she makes.
Sisters, I don't think the Mother Superior has any sense of humor. She got mad at me just because I put a singles-only sign in front of the convent.
Okay, so I killed a man. You can't hang a guy for that.
Wrong.
Sisters Goldie, Nancy, and I are so naughty. Sometimes when we're really feeling mischievous, we sneak out to a phone booth and make religious calls to atheists.
I don't see anything wrong with teaching sex education in schools. I mean, why shouldn't the kids know everything about the birds and the bees in the store?
Here's the crime. Okay, let's synchronize our watches. I think you two better go get changed.
Sister Mary Catherine has found a non-violent way to protest church policies. She calls dial-a prayer and hangs up on them.
What are you doing?
I'm counting the leaves in this bush.
Wow. Man, that looks like a hard job.
It's a living. 3,407.
426.
But now I got to start from one.
Jolene, age hasn't changed you a bit.
Oh, you neither, Audrey.
Good to see you looking so young.
Oh, same as you, Audrey.
Well, those are our quickies for tonight, sir. How did they suit you?
Well, it's not a bad fit, just a little snug through the inseam.
No, I'm not talking about your suit.
Neither am I. This is body paint.
Body paint? Who's your tailor, Earl Scheib?
It's not bad for $29.95, is it?
It's a special.
Do you know what I have to take to get the trousers off last night?
What you have to take?
Yeah, well,
about an hour and a half.
No.
No.
No, you must be serious with this.
Turpentine.
No, sandpaper. Now, talk about a quickie.
Oh.
Quickie.
Is the food as good as it looks here?
No, the pictures were taken when the food was still very hot.
And now, another episode with the Farkle family, entitled Another Episode with the Farkle Family. We join them as we hear Frank Farkle say...
Hi, I'm Frank Farkle, father and founder of the Farkle family.
I'm Fanny Farkle, who fosters our flourishing family.
I'm Marty Farkle.
I'm Artie Farkle.
I'm Simon Farkle.
I'm Gar Farkle.
We are Simon and Gar Farkle.
And, of course, her.
Hi!
And this is our dear friend and trusted neighbor, Ferd Burfel. What's up, Ferd?
All usual. By the way, Frank, where's your oldest offspring?
Of course, our oldest offspring. How could I forget him?
Not him, her. You've got it backwards.
Backward, my dear Fanny? Imagine my dear Fanny backward.
Sparkle Farkle, our oldest, who fared forth to Finland.
Ah, Finland. I flourished favorably for a few fortnights in Finland.
Well, Sparkle Farkle flitted to Finland to found the Finnish flounder fishers.
Ah, yes, the Finnish fisher flounder.
Finnish flounder fishers, you've got it turned around.
Turned around, my dear Fanny? Imagine my dear Fanny turned around to just think my dear daughter in faraway Finland. I shall never forget her fair face, which forever fills me with fatherly fondness. Hark, who can that be?
Hi, I'm your fair daughter from faraway Finland, whose fair face forever fills you with fatherly fondness. Remember me?
No, can't say that I do.
I'm Sparkle Farkle.
Frank Farkle here, my wife Fanny. Fanny Sparkle Farkle, Flicker Farkle, Sparkle, Artie Sparkle Farkle, Smarty Farkle, Sparkle, Simon Farkle, Sparkle, Gar Farkle, Sparkle 2, and Ferd Burfel, Spark, Burf, Spark. How's the Finnish flounder fishers?
Finished.
Fine.
And I found the finest fellow in Finland, my favorite fiancé, Finn Finster. I'll bring him in.
Ah, Finland. I frolicked a few frivolous follies in Finland.
My favorite fiancé, Finn Finster from Finland.
Fantastic. I find I fizzled my fling in Finland.
Ah, Finland. I furthered a few flippin' fancies in Finland myself.
Forbid failing to be fascinated in our forthcoming feature when we will hear Frank Farkle say to Ferd Burfel,
That's a fine-looking fin you fizzled there, Ferd.
Farkles of the world unite.
Well, next week, we're going to have 100 judo-trained lady litterbugs who will come out on stage and throw each other on the ground.
You can't do that.
Well, it's all right. There are going to be 99 policemen pick them up and toss them into the can.
That leaves one odd girl.
Well, who wants to pick up an odd girl?
An odd fellow?
That would make them an odd couple.
Speaking of odd couples, say goodnight, Dick.
Good night, Dick.
Do you realize that if Abraham Lincoln were alive today, that they would have to tear down the Lincoln Memorial?
I just broke my Spiro Agnew watch.
No kidding.
Yeah, but I'm not worried about it.
Why?
Because it's guaranteed to run again in 1972.
Well, we're really making progress. Why, in a few short short years, we've gotten the riots out of the streets and into the classrooms.
Yeah. Nowadays, when a student goes to see a dean, it's the dean who worries about what he did wrong.
Scientists, not in there, have just announced that they have just created a man-made gene.
That's nothing, Dennis. Johnny Cash made a boy named Sue.
Read your line
Yeah, I went out with a bee girl and she stung me.
Hey! I asked my mother the exact time I was born.
Yeah.
She said she was so busy at the time, she didn't have a chance to look at her watch.
My uncle bought an Abby Hoffman watch. Now, the only thing wrong with it is it keeps getting busted.
John, speak up, boy. Hey, do you suppose the food served at the White House is any good?
Well, it must be. All the construction workers want to eat there.
Is that?
You know, I hired this fantastic housekeeper. She cooks, cleans. Get it? Hey, she's here now. Anyway.
We don't want you to see that, folks.
It's me again.
You know, it was so great having you on the show again.
Did I do it already?
Yeah.
It was such fun to be here, too.
Was it?
Yeah, even though we haven't finished. And then if I got, this might be a hit, this show.
This show was pre-recorded because our post-recorder is in the shop.
On your mark, get set, punt! Golly gosh, I just shot Dom DeLuise.
Very interesting, but not too nostalgic. Talking of nostalgia, there's someone hanging around my bunker who reminds me of an old friend. I know it was you.
Okay, you don't know me. I'm Goldie.
Yes, I know you. I know you're Goldie.
I'm an old friend.
Oh, really? You cute little blonde bombshell, you.
You know what, Wolfgang?
What?
I never told you this before, but I think you're cute. Very cute. I like you.
I like you too, Gilda.
No, it's not Gilda. It's Goldie. Goldie Hawn.
Oh, Horn. Say, I knew your brother, Attila.
Attila was a hun.
Well, you're kind of a sweetie yourself. Liebchen, we could make such beautiful music together. See if you can sing this phrase. Und stolz heide, Bild. But my heart is promised to another Fräulein. Auf Wiedersehen, Schatzi. I'm ducking out of my bush. You better grab the bush or the hooks in the mouth.
Okay. Oh, hey. Oh, well, who needs him? I can say goodnight just as good as he does. Wolfgang. Good night, Lucy. Good night, Desi. Goodbye, Columbus.
Good night, all you fans of good, clean, wholesome fun. And good night, Mr. President. And you too, Mrs. Agnew.
All right, boys and girls, this is your Uncle Jilly telling you to go to bed.